Real women murders, not fiction. Love women, don't kill them. Giving real women, unknown women, recognition to the world. Please support our channel and please subscribe.
Suicide that 6 people dead. The sheriff says Gary Barnett shot and killed his estranged wife, Regina, and her family. And now we've learned before the killings, she had feared that this would happen. Officials say Barnett went to his estranged wife's home where he shot her adult daughter, a man, and 3 children there. And then he set the house on fire and turned that gun on himself. This wasn't the first act of violence from Barnett either. Back in December, his wife took him to court for domestic violence, where she told the judge she was scared that he would, quote, get drunk and shoot me. That judge banned him from her house, but did not take away the 50 to 60 guns he owned. And neighbors say they just can't believe it.
The wife did everything in her power to keep him away from her. And just seeing that nothing would happen, nothing could stop this from happening, it's really saddening.
Regina Barnett had filed for divorce against her husband before she died. They were set to go to court in just a few weeks. Tonight, the one surviving victim remains in the hospital. He was shot several times before being rescued from the burning home.
Information tonight about 6 people who were found dead inside of a burning home. Police in Marion County now say it was a murder-suicide, and our Brendan Tierney has the very latest details from investigators.
The medical examiner here in Nashville is working to figure out if the 3 adults and 3 children were shot to death or if they were killed in the fire. The TBI has been brought in to investigate a murder-suicide at this rural Marion County home.
It was terrible.
Sheriff Bo Burnett says they were called about a shooting and found the house up in flames.
The officers broke into the house and pulled some people out.
Bodies of the 6 people that died were brought to Nashville for autopsies. A 7th was taken to the hospital after being shot multiple times. The sheriff says the gunman had an order of protection against him from his estranged wife and wasn't allowed to be at the home.
Officers had to go up there several times, so I can't give you a timeline, but it's been for at least, I would say, a month.
He says the wife, her daughter, and 3 of her grandchildren were killed. Police are trying to figure out what led up to the domestic dispute. The sheriff says you never know when a situation can turn violent.
You can take people to court, have order of protection stuff, but that's not going to stop the violence, so just be prepared. It could turn violent anytime.
The names and ages of the children have not been released. The TBI says the investigation remains active, but there's no threat to the community at this time. In Nashville, Brendan Tierney, WSMV4.
Thanks for watching. We appreciate you. Please subscribe.